at Target for $3, and you could really get like a good notebook that's really cheap and still have a lot of good content on it. This was my old bullet journal I had for last year, and then towards like the summer. Like, you don't need an expensive journal just to be successful. Like, you could get a cheap journal and still have good content and everything. And this just says Girl Squad and has a holographic effect. This contains 80 sheets and it's just blank. You could get a good journal at your local Target or even Ross too. I just don't prefer lines because I would want to have like some blank space for better creativity. Okay, so I usually get ideas from Pinterest, and like some of the ideas are not really mine, so I'll leave a link down below if you want to see the original picture and how I manipulate it into more of my style or my aesthetic. So I'm actually gonna do August monthly and weekly spread just to give you guys some ideas on how to get started. And so I just flipped to a new page. I usually do this as my cover. What I think I'm gonna do is just write the month August here and just do some like henna framing on the top left corner and the bottom right corner. And then here I'm just gonna write to-do, goals, and whatnot. So yeah, and then like for the next few pages I'm gonna be doing weekly spreads. Feel free to put your own twist into it, or you know, do whatever. You don't have to copy what others do. It's just like help you guys get a better start. So I'll be using this highlighter because I don't have a brush pen that everyone uses for calligraphy, but you know, this is like a good cheaper option if you're on a budget. As you can see, I kind of made a mistake of not putting it more towards the middle, but it's okay. This is my bullet journal. But I'm just going to be using this big intensity pen, and I actually got this from my teacher. I forgot to give it to her back, but don't worry, I'm going to give it back. And the tip is like really like small, so you could be really precise. I'm just going to outline the outer part and inner part of it. Crayola gray thin marker, and so it's just to make it more like a 3D effect. So I'm going to put on stroke.
I should quit chasing and look for something better, but the smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. I have been going
here, like it looks more kind of 3D once you see it. And so next I'm just gonna take my pen and start just doing some henna inspired on the top left and the bottom right corners. And this part, like this is where your creativity comes in, so as I say, you don't have to follow what I do. You could like totally make it up. Final result. You could add hennas right here too as well if you wanted to, but I'm just gonna leave it here for now. And it's really up to you what you want to put on the next page, or like you could do like a calendar too as well. School, I usually do a lot of weekly spreads. So for this one, I'm just gonna like do a nature type vibe. Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened to my voice right there.
I should quit chasing and look for something better, but the smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. I haven't gone as far as asking if I could get with her. I just play love by ear and hope she gets the picture. I'm shooting for her heart, got my finger on the trigger. She can be my broad, and I can be her nigga, but
so that is my final page for my first week of weekly spread. And so I usually do 4 of them since I have like homework every day and I have to study for tests and quiz. And this is like a good way of me to be creative, but yet still organize and put my thoughts or a to-do list each day of the week. I also wanted to say again that this is your bullet journal. You get to do whatever you want. You could be creative however you want. You could be boring if you want. Like, you could do whatever. This is your bullet journal after all. And it's totally up to you of how you want the outcome to be.
I should quit chasing and look for something better, but the smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. I haven't gone as far as asking if I could get with her. I just play love by ear and hope she gets the picture. I'm shooting for her heart, got my finger on the trigger. She can be my broad, and I can be her nigga, but
product that I have. This part, if you're wondering what is this, it's like basically deadlines for each day. So I'll go show you an overview of what everything looks like. So that is it for this video. If you're having trouble ideas, I usually go on Pinterest a lot, and I'll leave a link down below my pin board so you guys can see all the stuff I save for my bullet journal, and it'll hopefully give you guys some ideas to start one. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Leave a comment down below if you want me to actually do more. I actually do a lot of these. Love you guys. Stay fab.